Yes, I know. It'll be a lot of fun. And, maybe we can get some of that oil that you like. It'll be a lot of fun. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Hola, amigos. I am El Presidente, and welcome aboard the Starship Nightwish. It is time for another Talk O Tuesday, and while Commander Exorcist is off doing whatever it is that he does, he uncharacteristically asked El Presidente to cover for him. Now, that is a little worrying, but it gives me a chance to show all of my fans this. Check this out. El Presidente won the Chili Cook-Off Championship this weekend in the local area. Finally, the people have realized El Presidente's superior culinary skills, and they gifted me this exceptional apron, which I am going to wear the rest of the video because it is stylish, it is red, it goes with my theme, and also it's kind of weird to kind of stand up and take it off during the video. All kinds of strange things could happen, and I'd like to ask if you could please forget about the phone call at the beginning. Now, what are we talking about today? We have not received a Galnet article in a few days since the destruction of the Titan Raijin. Raijin was a really hard one. In fact, Commander Exorcist earned more combat bonds from Raijin than any other Titan because it took a lot to take this thing down. It was a nice explosion though. That is Titan number 7. That means there is one Mothership remaining. Now, today's Taco Tuesday is probably not going to be too long. El Presidente will do his best to get through it and take care of you all and tell you what is really going on, the things that Exorcist cannot say because he is a coward. Let's talk about the last Mothership, because there is very rarely an article like this published in the Galactic Press. There is something going on, my friends. Something indeed. The Titan Raijin in the Pegasus Sector IHU B3-3. Did you get that? Please write it down. System has been destroyed. Oh, it's been destroyed, so you don't need to write that down. If you want to go, it's a nice fireball. Leaving only Cosijo, Coquijo, and we're not going to do that. We're going to call him Coco. Titan Coco is the last Titan remaining. Aiden Tanner, the former Admiral Aiden Tanner, anti-Xener strategist for ages, provided a brief statement. My heart still soars to hear that another Titan has been taken down. Thank you for your support, Aiden. Were you out there shooting? Probably not. We're probably watching from your penthouse somewhere. El Presidente would like one of those, so if you have an extra, I would be happy to take care of it. Until very recently, these colossal constructs were seen as indestructible. That's because they were indestructible until we took parts of them and built weapons from those parts to take out more of them, and it's just a vicious cycle. Now, Aegis was even drawing up long-term strategies based around them being permanently present in human space. That is a terrifying thought. El Presidente does not have time for permanent titans. The Guardian nanite torpedo, which is really cool, by the way. It is a fire and forget mechanic. And the hard work of so many pilots has made that academic. That means that it's not happening. It's just a theory. Kind of like a gravity. Anti-Xeno pilots are already traveling to the systems surrounding Call 285 Sector BAP C6-18. Did you write that down? Write that system down. To repeat the process one last time on Titan Coco. With such a concentrated effort, it is not expected to last long. It is the last mothership. However, I must repeat my earlier call for caution and preparedness. My friends, listen, this is why Exorcist stuck me with this article. Here we go. We cannot tell how the Thargoids will respond to the loss of their last mothership, and we may face unknown weaponry or tactics. Now, that is the article. That's all they wrote. No. What I believe is happening is that Coco is the last Titan to fall. Though I believe that humanity will be able to take out Coco, yes, I do, because El Presidente has faith in humanity's pilots. Because we also like to shoot things. And as long as the nanite torpedoes are working on the vents, and you can do the little loop-de-loop thing around, and you fire on the pineapple, which, by the way, I renew my hatred of calling it the pineapple. It is an affront. It is disrespectful to my people. Now, Titan Coco. Will we be able to destroy it? Yes. What happens next? I don't know. Probably 10 more of them will show up. Or one big one that's like all 8 of them combined. I'm going to be very upset if like all of them come back to life. That could happen. It's easily dangerous. Anything can happen. So what's going to happen? I do not know. There is talk about the fact that Coco may be invincible. What if we go in, you fire your torpedo, and boom, nothing happens? Or what if the pineapple starts shooting back at you? Why does it not shoot back? It just sits there and takes the punishment. I don't get it. I would not take the punishment. El Presidente would write a strongly worded open community letter and post it on the frontier forums. That is what I would do. I would not tolerate such abuse. So, things are getting dangerous, my friends. So be careful. We were due about a week ago for an update in Power Play with new alliances and new way of interacting with the grand people that control the different factions across the galaxy. Well, that has been delayed. And curiously, the closer we got to the potential reveal of and release of that time, Raijin became easier to attack and destroy. Almost like Raijin had plot armor. Now, my friends, El Presidente has plot armor. That is why I survived the container. Because, well, what would Exorcist do without me? His engine room would not run without me. He needs me. But, what about Titan Coco? What would the Thargoids do without her? I tell you what they might do. I'm worried, my friends, that these people that have been taken by the Thargoids and had their brains re-scrambled, a pot of chili is not going to be enough to save them. I'm afraid they're going to turn into zombies. And you heard it first here. Remember, no one else has come up with that idea except El Presidente. These are the disciples, capitalist pigs. If you would like to support Exorcist in whatever he does on his channel, he gets like 5 views on videos. It's all good. You can throw him a bone, Commander Exorcist, on Patreon. The holy disciples. And here's his pathetic end screen with his cool little people in the background. He wishes they were his friends, but they're not. Anyway, my friends, we are entering into dangerous times, and El Presidente has one thing I want to tell you. Be a winner. Win the battle. Coco is waiting. It is our next target. And regardless of what happens in the next few hours, as releases come out and new information about the future of the galaxy becomes apparent, keep your eyes on the prize. We have gone too far to turn back now. Every able-bodied man, woman, you must stand and fight for your species. Because the Thargoids are not going to stop. It is unfortunate that we cannot offer them a pineapple and say, please stop shooting at us. Even if we do this, some other guy that's going to come behind and shoot them again. So we must take them out. The time for diplomacy is over, my friends. Take care, fly safe. Let's squash some bugs.